Very important, so I just go through for this slide. Just go through. So they cover all these things. Technique for data security, function, important property and transactions. Okay, I hope that you know what's a property. There's actually a lot of books also cover one. Okay, we got 4 ACID lah. ACID. Later I tell you one by one. Okay, describe problem and technique for concurrency control. This is a problem lah. Okay, describe technique in database recovery. So this is thing cover. So this is regarding the database software security. So that's why you can create view to hide those confidential information from others. Then you have an integrity check control. Means your foreign key value must be referred to other table or must be empty. You cannot have a value link nothing one. Okay, this is an integrity control. So I hope that you know what's the integrity control you have. Got 3 altogether. First, entity integrity. Primary key cannot duplicate. Second, referential integrity. Must refer to other table or must be none. Either one. Referential. So entity, referential, and last one is domain integrity. Means the value you put must be within the range. In Malaysia, gender only can female or male only. You cannot put aqua, you cannot put others. Only female and male only. Okay? Authorizations. Okay, a lot of people will confuse the authorization and authentications. These two a bit same, but the word is almost the same, but the meaning is totally different. For example, authentication means is it the correct person logged into the system? Username, password, login. Okay, that is your authentication, your real person. Authorization means what? After you log in, what you can do. So normally we relate to insert, update, delete, select. Or if all means all privilege, all privilege. Okay, if I grant select means you only can select only. So see what the right I can let you to do. Okay, that's authorization. What you can do on the system. Encryptions. Okay, this one already done for all the message we send to each other. Okay, each other we send a message to each other. So there's an encrypt already. Okay, but they have a formula to decrypt. And last time Facebook, you are developer, you can get a Facebook message, then you can get directly the message. Okay, you are developer lah. Okay, after that you got backup and recovery techniques. Okay, so view I told you already, success of database. Okay, there's only display the data related to certain people only. Okay, so you can put in different role lah if you want. Okay, create a role first, then you assign what the thing they do in the roles. Okay, why we need have the roles? The reason behind is we can grant the role this authorizations to specific group of people. Like you, I create student year 2023. I create like this because this year I use the same role whole year. Okay, so I only create every student one by one. Okay, so this is a review. I hope that in the practical class we already go through this. We read only constraint and we check option constraint. This one we go through. Okay, just like that. Okay, this is an integrity control as I mentioned, entity, domain, referential. Okay, this I covered already. Then referential getter, foreign key must link to this table or must be empty. So normally our foreign key in the table descriptions can be empty. Okay, so there got this cascade set default set now, no actions Okay, when you want to delete, normally put in the foreign key there. Okay, but I didn't require you do this lah. Okay, so actually you can add in the foreign key, put on update, on delay or something like that. For example, on delete cascade or on delete set default, on delete set now, or on delete no action. No action means you cannot delete. So all this you can specify in your table in the foreign key part. Okay, so this one so you can see the quick sample code for the next page. For example, foreign key the branch on update cascade on delete set now. You can put after the reference foreign key declaration in the same row. Okay, but I didn't require you do this one in your assignment. Okay, but actually you can put this. What's the meaning of on update cascade? I not consider lah. I not consider. You can write, but I didn't give my. Okay, so this is thing you can write just foreign key behind foreign key. What's the meaning on update cascade? You update the child table, no, you update the parent table, your child table all update together. For example, you branch a number from B1, you change to B01, then the rest all change to B01. Cascade. Okay? On the late set now, means what? Let's say your branch already, for example, let's say okay, let's say which one we need to cut off? Let's say para branch, yeah, not profitable, so close down already. So all the stuff from the Johor branch, para branch, set now, set the empty. Because the stuff still there, maybe reallocate them to other branches. Actually, we have a few lecturers from Kappa branch, okay, they from there they transfer them to here because that time not profitable, so much students, so they transfer to here. Okay, so this is management. Just tell you that you got something like here. Okay. So this one okay, set now, set default, no actions. This is what I mentioned just now, authorizations. Okay, so authorization you need to write grant reward statements. Okay, grant reward statements. Okay, so what you can do, you can give select, insert, update, delete. If you give all, mean all per each. Okay, all per each. So the syntax is something like this. Okay, so what you can give you can give table, object, action, function. Okay, this is what you can give to people. So this is a sample. Grant select mean you only can grant select these tables or update only specific columns. Okay, on staff to personnel director. Okay, so they go. Another one is reward. This one we grant options means I give to you, you can give other party. So they call we grant options. Okay, and this one reward. Reward means take backs. Okay, so how you remember the formula? What's your name? So okay, just now I saw you change okay, names very nice. Are you good? Thằng Trinh này.
Với sông gan GN.
Gan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now we go to this. Reward all perish on staff from director. So how you remember the formula? In the exam, I saw people write reverse. Okay, the coding they said reward to, grant from. So how you remember? Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me how you remember? You remember you write the on in your hand. Okay, write your on on the hand. Okay, so you do like this. Grant to, reward from, grant to, reward from. Okay, can you remember my formula? Chúng ta on ra前面là quay. See not? Reward on on stay Then, see again grant to, reward from. Okay, get it? So it's how you remember the formula. Yeah? Okay, now we go back to here. So now I want you to do exercise. Do exercise. Using this. Remember, we grant also means you can give other party. I give to you, you can give others. So now I ask you to do exercise. Do it on the spot, please. Take out a piece of paper. Do it now. Can take photo for question first, Okay, this is the questions. Take a photo first. Okay, Remember? Grant to reward from. Okay? So remember? So in the exam, 你不忘记了，我就比这个给你看，你就知道了啊。Okay? And that right? OK， 你们记得罢了。Don't confuse in the exam。哇，怎样？想老师在课室比这个，你就可以了。And then first question, all users of database can view the backer information. Backer information. Sorry accidentally mentioned the Japanese word baka. Okay? Backer. Yeah. Right answer. 4 question here. Later I will let you check one by one. Very important, put 5 star here, this 3 topic. 什么事情？
哎呀，
哦，终于有新的电话了。哇，终于来了，哟，好想念你哦。OK， 什么意啊？茶叶。茶叶。什么surname啊？lim茶叶。说没有你名字了的不能。
会啊。我不知道。
lim茶叶。
你要问他呢。
哦，天南啊。天南啊。我觉得说亚生。
他没有英文。
You do first, I will let you take answer, don't worry. I want you to do first. Okay? If question like that, how you answer?
不然刚听说一个人那天是什么来？脚生嘛。刚才没有来，你去问他有没有。
Don't. Okay. Just try your best to do first. I know 8 marks is like very less, but 8 marks in the final exam can be a lot. Even though this is 8 marks, it's like that. And do all the question, later I'll show you answer one by one. Hey, man, you got do what? You got do. Do in handphone so small can we? 要嘛，要做嘛，想要做這樣嘅 text boyfriend 嗰啲咧，點 do work 嘅？Yes, anything I can help? 你做咩啊？叫我 check 嚟。沒有，跟你裝得改啊，one table 啦。On the staff handle how many case? And you want? one, you got other thing lah.
过路哪一个的会不会？那个应该是像，可是它是在 Crate Table 那边才可以 update， 不直接的。review 的话好像只是 Crate Table 那边才可以 set。
这样少的，这样多的才少的。因为我是讲每一行，但是你觉得嘛，一个嘛，这样我告诉你，从多少，你觉得奇怪？如果你讲 commission， 我就可以相信他，但是你想到是他的 expenses， 所以告诉他是 cost spending。Some the amount you order the order total， yes， 然后你加起来，这两个都是你的，这样你这个你看，你加amount of spend， 这边的加起来。
这个地区上面的
Okay, finish. Oh yeah, wow, that's 30 by the way. 8 marks on you, why take so long time?
因为你不还是
Crate Table 它然后 on update 的。这个是第一题for view only for read only contract。
这个 view 是我们的上面你要 view 啊，
这个
三人要吗 ？view
这个上面不需要，不需要，还没有讲。该等等有写是可以按 move 来的。
Sila got do order lah. Hey, you change your already done ah? Show me your answer.
No, not yet.
Not yet, then you talking for what? You come late already? How to repeat this subject? No, don't worry, this one come on. I reserve a vacancy for you. Don't worry. Can you help do this? Talk so much. Yeah, this one all in the exam, final exam, I know how to do. Okay, check. First question answer is this. How many correct? Gun select or better to public. Everyone mean public. Ada betul. Wah, 2 marks all in your pocket. 2分了咯，首先开心了2分了，终于有2分了。Okay, next. Update amount of sugar means how many column can update? Only one. So update what? Update sugar use. Okay, on that. Okay. To team with grant option because can give to other people. We grant option. Need toilet paper or not? Want to serve a student paper. 是吧？大便只有准备给你们，张嘴没有给你骂吧？喂，来了。Okay, next questions. Change the ingredient measurement of tart without consent. He is no longer allowed to update the information in the tart tables. So how? Take back means what? Yes, reward from. Okay, then reward. Update. Hey, allowed to update info without consent. He no longer allowed. But here you can put. This question means they cannot do anything. Now they say you cannot do anything on tart table anymore. Okay, you can put this one. Reward update. You don't need to specify any column. Just put update only. Okay, reward update on tart from. Okay, see? Reward from. Okay, from so from. Thin. Take back. This is take back. Okay, reward from. Reward update on tart from thin. So he cannot update anything. Okay, last one. Initial team can do whatever he wish to the information containing in the sales summary. But he is not permitted to do so any longer. So also reward. So how? Reward. Reward what? Hey, reward what friend? Reward? Yes. Reward all privilege on sales summary from team. Reward from grant to. Remember that. Grant to. Like that 8 marks. This is one of the past year questions. Very simple. Okay, take a photo lah. If you want to take photo, it's okay. Yeah, so now we go to next topic. Okay, this one is done already. So remember, grant to, reward from. Okay, so remember, just done already. This one. Okay, view. This is how you create view lah. Okay, so the view. Okay, grant select on this B employee. View with grant. That's why you also can, after you create view, then you allow view give to who also. All this is authorization. Okay, so it's only the actual table. Object here can refer to actual table, can actually to view, constraint, whatever. Can be many things. Okay, remember. So these are encryptions. So this is a public key and private key lah. Okay, encryptions mean what Use some formula lah to change original detail to those data that cannot recognize. In the easier way, how to do? The easier way, let's say you like the girl, but the girl parent dislike you, so you still want to write a letter. How? Write containing code plus 1 bit. You plus 1 bit, A change to B. So look a bit, why is that? But your girlfriend decode minus 1 bit. Origin message you can see. So the parents see, oi, 什么鬼嘢咯？呢度亂冷啊 They cannot read because you do all decode. Okay, this is a sample lah, but you can do more advanced formula lah. Okay, and plus 8 bit what lah, whatever lah. So this is thing, encode and decode. So in the middle, people take it, they cannot understand what I said. Okay, so this is encryption. Then go to the authentication scheme. got 2 factors and 3 factors. Okay, 2 factors, one is smart card plus PIN. Okay, username plus password. This one is a major one, major. But 3 factors one also a lot. Okay, I saw some library now need to have the face recognition. I don't know lah whether enter the door scan one okay lah. Our still on the progress to chase those technology. I go certain shop, certain university. When go in library, no need ID card anything like your face. Okay, so it's like that. So you can add on this biometric device such as a fingerprint, retina scan, or positive ID. So last time I do part time in the one Utama. One Utama got one university there, first university. Okay. In the this one U there, they use handprint one. I go to do part time only handprint, only print. Okay, okay, bow down, print. But they pay me very low, so I don't want to go anymore. Okay. So come back to here. So this is the things that they use now with the technology. I hope the college one day can use voice recognition. 笨蛋，开门。因为我们要骂老板，没办法骂吗 ？set 那个位那个，猪开门。其实你要骂老板的 ，sorry， 但是那门开了。减压 ，OK， 要骂谁也可以用枪 ，OK，OK，so these are things. Remember, there are a lot of things can be do. 2 factors, 3 factors, So actions. Okay, these are this is write the transactions. Okay, transactions. So then they go begin transaction, commit, rollback. I saw some students put in their trigger whatever Okay, trigger procedure got commit and rollback. Okay, I saw that people use Okay. This is a sample. Yeah, begin transaction in the ATM machine. Display grading. I give account number, PIN, type amount, select account. If balance okay, withdraw. Not okay, cannot. Okay, come down and so on. So this is so I saw some people write like this Okay, some of your query I saw rollback column, commit and rollback. Okay, correct. I saw you put the trigger, you got commit and rollback there. I saw some student put it's correct one. Okay, like this It's case. No error, rollback. Because rollback means undo. Okay, don't update the things. Okay. So this is what I mentioned just now as CID. Okay, automaticity, all or none. Means either complete or didn't nothing happened. Complete or nothing happened. Just today I teach you a trigger. First create a sales, then minus the quantity, then after that plus the customer balance. Whole thing called one transaction. So either all complete or nothing happened. Cannot do halfway one. That's called atomicity. Okay? Consistency, the rules you apply, okay, they apply must be consistent before and after the transaction. Same. Okay, so before transaction, your limit is 1,000. Then after that, after transaction, the limit is 1,500. Cannot. Must consistent. Okay, the rules are applied. Then after that, they go isolations. Partial effect of incomplete transaction should not be visible to other transactions. Okay, so this is that means everyone can do their own things, but at the same time. But when they detect the collisions, you do handling. Okay, so later we need to do something on these things now. The concurrency control. Link anything? Nothing. Okay, durability means how long you can keep your data. We assume our data can keep forever. So how you make your data can keep forever? Backup is very important. So for me, last time I do my master project, I tell you, I really backup many places. Google Drive also got, pen drive also got, external hard disk also got. Because I scared something lost, I finish, need redo again. So I dislike a student tell me, sir, I don't have backup of my PC gone already now. I cannot submit my assignment. I don't want to see a reason like that. Google Drive is a space way for you to store your data. Why you still want to store? Backup lah. Okay? So some students give me a not reasonable lah. Okay? But you must back up everything you do. Okay? So this is a concurrent control. If two person access the same account together, then what happened? Okay, so this is going to concurrent control. So this is what I told you. Now, dirty read. Okay, lost update, dirty read, or we call it uncommitted dependency. That's what I write here already. Okay. So this inconsistent analysis is there, but in final I won't come out lah. Okay. Inconsistent analysis means they got few value, ABC value. So certain value you update, people read the update one. Okay, but originally being changed, something like that. So I'll show you like the inconsistent analysis means they got few value together. So certain value they read before and after. So make it answers wrong. Okay. So I'll show you the sample next. Okay, so this one is lost updates. Okay, means what? Your result override by others. Jot down this. Your result override by others. Mean your result gone. Okay, whatever you do is being override by others. So right now is look at right here. So people write at 200 already, you go to rewrite. So overwrite this answer already. So you write the second time, the value gone. It's called lost update. Your value being override by others. Okay, so this is a lost updates. Then go to the next one, the dirty read one. Okay, yeah, dirty read next. So dirty read means what? Okay, means intermediate value being read, but people roll back. Yes, in the middle you read the value, but I actually roll back the value. You read this one is the wrong one, so called dirty read. Okay, so your value being what do you say? The value you read, people roll back. Okay, so you must know the concept. Like this case lah. Okay, you write already, people go read. See now, you write the value, people read already. You write value, people go to read, but suddenly you roll back. It's called dirty read. You read the wrong value. Okay, you roll back means roll back to original already, but the new value people read already, so it's wrong one. Okay, so this is called dirty read. Okay, so now we go for the next one. This is I mentioned already, inconsistent analysis means you got few value here, X, Y, Z. So people in and go. So occur when the transaction reads several values, but second transaction updates some of them during execution of first. Okay, you read the three value already, but certain transaction you change either one. So your value is not tally already. Okay, it's inconsistent. Okay, this is the meaning of this. Okay, so now we go to this serializability. Means schedule a sequence of read-write by set of concurrent transactions. Okay, they got serious schedule and non-serious schedule. Okay, so here the meanings: operation of each transaction are executed consistently without any interleaving operation from other transactions. Means they not affect other value. Okay, so what are the meaning of serializable? We try to arrange a schedule for the non-serious schedule. Make it look like serious schedule. Serious schedule can do one by one, one step by step. Don't interference others. I mean the value won't be wrong. Okay, we try to arrange a non-serious schedule, make it become serious schedule. Then your answer will be operations will be correct. So I'll show you the sample for next 2 pages. For example, like this. This two is non-serious schedule. So I try to arrange it. See, it arranged like this. You can see this one is an interleaving one. This one is what? One person do first, we commit, second person continue. This is called serious schedule. So the value intermediate, no error. Can you get my meaning? You can see these two is a non-serious schedule, so simply arrange. But this one is one person finish, another person continue. We call it lock mechanism. That's what I'll tell you the sample questions. Okay, so it's something like this. We try to arrange non-serializable schedule becomes serious schedule. So there is a serializability. Okay, so this is things that behind. You can read yourself. So you see now. In other words, want to find non-serious schedule that are equivalent to some serious schedule. Try to. Okay, so this is the serializability. Okay. So you can see, if two transactions only read data items, they do not conflict and order is not important. Read only not change Okay. But if two transactions either read or write separate data items, they do not conflict and order is not important. Separate Okay, items, different item. Okay. If one transaction write a data and another read and write some data item, order of execution is important. So only when you write is important. Okay, therefore the right one you must arrange a certain way. Okay, so this is a reason for this one, serializability. So concurrency control, this one I just mentioned to you. Okay, they got locking, timestamping, and versioning. Okay, so this is a conservative approach. This one is an optimistic approach, but versioning is faster. Okay, I explain what's the difference. So locking mechanism means like just now, one person finish, commit, second person continue. Locking mechanism. Versioning means two person can do at the same time, but when the time you want to save, you detect whether got conflict or not. If no conflict, you save. But you detect previously got people change this value. This is called conflict. So what they do? They will roll back and redo. Get my meaning or not? I repeat one time. Versioning is a together do. So when you want to do the same, you see whether people got to change value or not. If they send other people already change value, then I roll back, redo. If they didn't send the conflict, that's it. It's a versioning. Timestamping is normally used in the banking software, banking app. Nowadays, all the banking transaction you must done between 5 minutes. I think 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I forgot it. They count down time. This is timestamping. Okay, if over the time the code is not valid. Okay, something like that. Okay, so I use approach ensure stability. So two type of lock. They can share lock, read lock, execution lock, is write lock. So we got two lock. So locking, I just take out the two-phase locking. Okay, I need to teach you the one-way one. So one-way one is this one. Okay, the problems for this one way. Two-way one I not cover in the final, but the note got that. Okay, so two-way means they have two this lock together. Read lock, write lock, they have together. So if like that, the possibility have the deadlock. You wait for me, I wait for you. Mean I wait the value from your transaction, another transaction wait the value from you. So wait each other's, then it's called deadlock. Okay. So now we can see this. Okay, share lock, read lock. Okay. This one you can read now. So they got two-phase locking. So they are growing phase and shrinking phase. Okay, so like this. So you can see this one, two-phase locking. See now, you put the right lock. This one put a right lock for the value x. Okay. So this one you wait. See now, they right lock because why? People they send previously got people write already. Same value you can see now, balance S. When you want to write you're not allowed to wait others because people already get the lock first. So when you get the lock first come first, so you lock it up. So they are waiting this one to commit. See now, waiting until this person finish. They continue. Can you see that? Can you see this solution? When you get the lock already, you also require the same lock. You need to wait others. Wait until the person complete, then you continue. Okay, so this is called two-phase lock. Okay. Yeah. So this is one is prevent dirty read. You still remember what's a dirty read? The value you do, you roll back. So the value is wrong one. So prevent that. Okay. So there's a solution here. Okay. See not roll back. You wait until the value finish, then they continue. Okay. So this how. But all these diagrams I won't ask you to draw in the final one. Very complicated. Okay, only the simple way. I will show you some past question how they will come out with these type of questions. Okay, later lah. So these are inconsistent analysis problems. So you can see here they got few value here. Then they make sure when they do, the value is not changed by others. Okay, so this solution. Okay, problem can be avoided by prevent the T6 from reading balance S and Y until after the transaction file complete. Okay, the solution is at the bottom. Okay, so this is inconsistent analysis problems. Okay, deadlock. You wait for me, I wait for you. Okay, see now, write log X. Okay, then what log Y. So each person have a different log. but you're waiting for each other to release a lock. I need your value, you need my value. You wait for me, I wait for you. So that's called deadlock. In this case, X, X, Y, Y. Okay? So time out. Okay, they use a few techniques. Time out after a certain time, unlock. You cannot hold the lock for too long. Okay? Deadlock prevention, try avoid the lock happen. There's a few techniques now. The last one, never mind lah. After get the deadlock already, just solve it. So there are 3 different solutions. Okay, 3 different solutions. Okay, so this is a timeout one. A certain time, wait, stop. Okay, release a lock already. Okay, cannot hold for a long time. Okay, this thing. Okay, time out. Time is all out already. Okay, stop. Okay, release a lock. Okay, this is time. Okay, so deadlock prevention. So this lah. Wait, die, wound, wait. So you can see the definition. So you can see here, they're just testing which one is smaller and longer, larger, smaller and larger. The time allocation. Okay, you see, the time stamp of T1 is smaller than the time stamp of 2, then allow T1 to beat. Else, if the time stamp of T1 is larger, then avoid. So this one and the next one is the same, just opposite. It's the same. Okay, but it's opposite. Okay, so you can read yourself lah. This one. So deadlocks. Okay, how you prevent a deadlock prevention? You know what is this WFG? Wait for graph. I think you got learn before. Nowadays we draw square box one. This process must wait for another to do, then you can go for next, something like that. I think I don't know what subject you got learn now. I forgot it. It's like this one. Something like that one. Which subject you learn? Wait for graph. I mean, this process go to this, but what? I forgot it lah. They got time here. Okay. So I also forgot how to draw it. I give back to my lecture. Okay. But when I want to teach, I need to study that. If lah. Okay. But this is idea something like that. Now it's a square box. It's not like a round circle like that. Okay. So now we go to the versioning. Versioning, I tell you just now, 2 persons can do at the same time, and this one is more cost effective, faster. Okay, locking mechanism is the old method and very resources wasted the resources. Because why? You need to do the lock, do finish, unlock, then other people can do. Wasting time. But the versioning can do at the same time. You just send the conflict. When conflict, roll back, redo. That's it. Okay, so you must know certain diagram. Okay, this diagram very important. Okay, John and Marsha, see here. This is timeline, this timeline. So balance. Okay, this one happening if John and Marsha have the share account, couple account. So for me, I don't encourage you to open the joint name account with the girlfriend and boyfriend. Don't. If got conflict, very headache. Very headache. Or how love how you want to eat how will you know that? Okay, cannot. So better do that. Okay, don't do that. Very stupid. Some even though not yet married, buy the house in the end very trouble. Okay? Never mind. But you quarrel already, nobody want to buy a house, call me. Okay? Okay? No, just kidding. So try not to. But this is a joint account. That's why when people log in, they want to withdraw money, commit. So you can see here, they also do at the same time. They do K others because versioning do at the same time. They also attend drawer. Okay? But when they want to this when they want to attend, want to set the time, got previous one got people do commit. You mean they say 有人做了东西. So how? So they send the conflict people already done to save the things, they roll back and restart the transaction. Because the value they read is not correct already. This diagram very important. Okay, very important. So this thing. Okay, so they got 3 phase lah. So this one you can read yourself. The more important is the diagrams. Okay, so they got advantage, deadlock free, maximum parisms. Okay, you can do at the same time lah. Okay, disadvantage, rerun transaction if overturned. Probably of conflict rise substantially at high look. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so this is a database recovery. Means got what problems possible in happening in our database: system crash, media failure, application software error, natural physical disaster, carelessness or intention destroy of data, sabotage. All these things lah. Sabotage normally done by hacker. They hack to the bank and do withdraw money. I heard that Malaysia got one story is like they go to hack every account 1 cent. 1 cent. Wait, lot 1 cent. You see 1 cent lot. Actually, for me you're 1 cent 给你 lah. But every person 1 cent a different story. But in the end also 被抓. So how? The knowledge he have used in different wrong way. 自己赚啊，怎么还偷人家钱？ correct 啊？ Okay? Something like that. So remember, these things can happen. So can see here, all the line. What's the meaning here? When you need to undo, mean roll back. Roll back. Okay. So we can see here, the line cut here. The line here we call it like committed point. Commit point. Okay. So we can see which part you need to roll back. So here, because you do halfway, there's something wrong. So roll back. Roll back to where? They roll back to the previous commit point. Always remember when you roll commit the time, the following rollback is rollback to the recently committed point. The last committed point. Remember? So it's a lovely idea of this diagrams. Okay, so you read and write operations. Okay. So this one you already learned in the previous level. Just now just go through one more times. Backup mechanism. So we make a periodical backup, copy of database, either weekly, daily, or semester, or so on. Okay. So remember the logging facility. In your first level, they are not called logging; they call journalism. Okay, generalizing facility. It's the same. Logging facility and journalism is same. Okay. Generalizing. Okay, it's equal to logging. It's the same. These two is same. Means auto tracking who do the change. So they got one special database is tracking who doing what. Like what we do teach you in the triggers. Remember who do the update, delete, and so on. Something like that. Okay, so there's another log file for tracking one. So this one log file down which keep track of current state of the transaction and database change. Anything change to database, keep who change at what time and so on. Okay, this is a logging facility. Checkpoint facility. For every certain time, you stop the new transactions. Then you do the synchronization. Okay, why I want to do that? I want to do the backup in the last. They take longer time. So few hours do one time, few hours do one time. We cut short the update time. If not, you need to wait for whole day, like many hours to do the backup. Okay, so this one is cut the point. They temporarily stop the new transaction, do the synchronization. After finish, continue. So you don't need to update everything in one shot. You break it. Okay, this is called checkpoint facility. Okay, and after that we have next one is called recovery manager, which allows DBMS to restore database to a consistent state following the failure. Okay, so this one is one of the component in the database part. Okay, we got this roll forward, roll back. Okay, roll forward, roll back. Okay, something like that. So those things you need to have log file. Log file means store the change one. Okay, log file. So you have two images here. So this is important image. Okay, you got before image. You use rollback. So our rollback is used before image because you already committed and must save. So it's called before image. So we can roll back to the before. But if they go after image, the correct one, database is correct, but there's something where in the storage, in the middle way spoiled. So what I can do, you can take the after image because it's a correct one. Okay. So the way of write the diagrams is slightly different. Let it show. So the more important is you must know you have before image or after image. If you got before image, you can roll back. If you got after image, you can roll forward. Okay, so this thing there. So this is the log file how they look like. Okay, so something like that. So this checkpoint, something like that, point of synchronization between database and log file, all buffer and force writing to secondary storage. Okay, storage. So something like that. So this is how I tell you the name. Temporarily stop the transaction, don't suspend execution, stop the new transaction. Okay, and do a synchronization. Okay, this is a checkpoint. Okay, so data recovery, they got few methods. This mirroring, okay, means you duplicate another database. Normally got the database maybe yesterday one. So if the current database spoils, what you can do? You can use back the yesterday database plus today log file, reprocess. Okay, then you can get the latest one. Or else restore, rerun, or backward recovery, mean rollback, or forward recovery, roll forwards. Either one. See what image you have. See, no? Before image, after image. So we got before image, you can roll back. You got after image, you can roll forward. This is what I mentioned just now. So look at diagrams. Database we change before image. So how? You can use rollback. You can roll back, then you can get the database without change. This one we practice in the lab already. See, remember we'll try to one time delete all the record for the order detail. This one, roll back. Then how about roll forward? Difference, opposite. We change now become without change. Without change, but we go after image. Forward it become there will be change. So it's just opposite methods. Okay, for these two. So we do forward recovery, roll forward all same. Okay, but after image. Okay, so this is things they do. Very important. Okay, redo, undo. So these things. So after that, we go to this part. Okay, so they give you the problems. Okay, what a solution, possible solution you can do. First, avoided transactions caused by human error, input emulation data, hardware failure, and deadlock. So what you can do? Prefer rollback. Okay. Oh, 这样早啊. Okay, remember? So when you have an avoided transaction, the first thing you need is the first best solution is rollback. Because the latest thing you do is wrong one, so you do want to save, so you roll back to the previous. Okay. Second, incorrect. Alternative, they got alternative. If you got this after image, then you can roll forward. It depends. Okay, got two possible solutions. Okay, depend on the situation. Immediately you discover error, roll back. Okay, but if you got it discover later, they must do others like roll forwards. Okay, something like that. So incorrect but valid data. Okay, caused by careless or intentional human mistake. Okay, so preferred recovery method is rollback if the error discovered soon enough. Okay, if not, you must do the compensating transaction to the human interventions. For example, I overcharge a student tuition fee. Overcharge. So they'll return you money, one man? No money. They'll just credit to your account only. I mean, next time you pay, then they'll minus that. And only they return back. Okay? So do that, you can compensate. Overcharge you, the over value, they'll tell you, sorry, I overcharge you, I credit back to your account. Something like that. Okay? So this is the intervention if you discover later. Okay? Second alternative, reprocess transaction from the most recent checkpoint before the error. Okay, there are three possible solutions. See when you detect the error. Immediately roll back. Immediately. Okay. Not so long, go to checkpoint. Okay, the second one. If very long time already, do the compensation transaction. Okay, so that's why depend on time. System failure, okay, caused by power loss, operation error, whatever, communication, transmission system, software failure. Whenever switch to duplicate database. Okay, when you have mirror database, means you duplicate one in the yesterday one. Then you can do this. Else, you can do rollback or restart from checkpoint. Okay, this all is a possible solution for the error happening. Okay, remember. Last, database destructions caused by disk drive failure or head crash. Whenever recovery switch to duplicate database. Okay, if not, then you can roll forward if you get the after image, or else redo everything again, reprocess transaction. Okay, so you need reprocess transaction when you don't have backup. Okay, this one you can roll forward when you have after image. Okay, so it depends on situation. Okay, so now we finish a whole chapter, but now I want to go to the past year question related to the topic I covered this. Okay, so how? So now I give you questions. Okay, I want you to do by yourself. Huh? So remember, locking mechanism is what? One person finish, second person continue. Locking mechanism. Versioning is do at the same time. When you want to save, you detect whether got people do the change or not. If not, you save. Okay? If you didn't say any conflict, you save. But if saying a conflict, you need to roll back and redo the transaction. Okay? So now, this is a one question. Okay, let me ask. Alright? Do this question, please. Do it now. Just how I mentioned to you already. Right? Do this question. Like this. 6 months, 12. Lock mechanism. One finish, second one continue. Versioning, do at the same time. Send the conflict. Then you roll back, restart transaction. Okay, do it now. Write your answer. Very important, huh? I want you to write. Okay, write the answer, 2 sets. Need to draw some diagrams. So one of the answer you can refer to do some of the versioning. See what they want? The answer just change the name only ma. I change my name to Eric, you change to Marcia, and they want this one John and Marcia. You change to other name only. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Of course, figure also must be changed. Our lecturer, we cannot use back past question one. You want to use back, you must change value. Okay, that's why some mathematical question is same one, but value different. Okay? So doing this question by yourself, answer. I will show you answer later. One more question. Oh, sorry. Do other question. The question I didn't put the answer there. I remember already. Okay, wait. This question. This question is a similar, just Jack and Rose. 我改名字罢了 Jack Rose, Eric, Amy, what. Maybe next time Ken Chong and Ziling. Just put there on the top. Okay, how I know? Okay, just put the name on it. Jack Rose. Okay, do this question. It's a similar question like just now, but name difference, like value different only. Okay, I give you a hint how to answer already. 看到吗？就是这样啦，answer 差不多这样。你做了先 ，later I give you answer. Okay, I show the side the answer like this, more answer. I want you to do first. Okay, do by yourself. Okay, this is part A and part B answer lah. Lock mechanism is this: do one finish, another continue. This one is do at the same time. Send the conflict, roll back, restart transaction. Okay, 你看下朦胧的 answer. Okay, so you do by yourself first. Later I show you the full answer. 女孩子是朦胧才美，背影也是吗？背影很美的。转身哦。没有。其实赞美的话也会伤人的哦。你不信啊？我赞美你，你会哭的哦。
你有2个题目，你做什么
？2个10个，我一个是ingredient里面。来，我看一下。2个，一个是ingredient，一个是你看Google的话，我忘记有些什么。看不到，
不要紧啊，有什么建议吗？
你是做哪个？
我是做 customer 跟 supplier。supplier 好像有人拿去，我们要看有什么建议，我们要有什么建议吗？我要做trigger啊。我要 update 这个 table， 然后另外一个也一起 update 的。有什么建议？
Yeah, try to do. Okay, I will show you some guideline on
这个
answer.
是一个东西，就是不可以做，会 display error message。
那个是 trigger checking，trigger 有3个。有什么好建议吗？
I do first mark attendance for people come on this now. What's your name, ah? Chew, ah. Chew. Wait, ah. CHEW, ah. Chew Jiling, ah? 还记性嘛？这样有缘的我们。OK， 我去 clean it you。Start there, start that, start. Line there, clean it you。啊？什么？我性骚扰？我去 cleaning 讲性骚扰，有什么个事情？你是要去是吗？太迟了。
记得来，记得来。
Anyone idea take your attendance? Anyone come late? Nim? Nim. Call ah. KHOO. Okay. Call Chen Hong. Anyone? Alright. Okay, right? Take answer. Take photo for the answer, please. Don't put it to any this public media. Media don't put Facebook Twitter no just for your reference only. Okay, I do want to see Mr. Heng give answer, then I headache okay. So this is one of the past year. Okay, answer is tang. Part A answer. Jack and Rose. You jump, I kick. Again. This is the lock mechanism. One person finish, second person continue. 你很烦的嘞。啊。
换 iPhone
最大的，没有，再拿。Okay, finish. Can go for second page. Okay, second page. This is a sense a conflict. Roll back. Restart transaction. Okay, so this one is this one, huh? Okay, then go to this. Hey, take it, take it. 去找那个先来位啊，那就放。
因为我的另外一个 trigger 是 trigger auto calculate 啊，กด太少了，要换一个。啊，谁要唱歌可以下来唱啊。
指令。他等下要跟你合唱。
唱什么 ？You are so beautiful， 看到就想吐，一吐就停不下来，是吧？那对你吐不完，你没有看到吗？想吐就吐出来，郭富城的对你吐不完。哎，讲那个啥？
我去这个单单是 set 它的一个东西可以放，就放一个
啊，找到。
人证的你都可以 update 一个人证它的另外一个 update 就可以了。
OK， 来 ，this question
update 什么咯？
do right now. So answer also at the
因为我
side.
有 test 过。
Okay, at the side you need to write the columns. T1, T2, then A value, B value. Look at the answer again. This question we assume transaction 2 start first. Transaction 2 start first. This question assume transaction 2 start first. Right, do it now. Transaction 2 start first.
我昨天做 order 只是做不到，我做了一整个晚上做不到，放弃了。
没有 trigger 是什么的？
Now try to do first. And the answer is D1, D2. Then after that, A value, B value. 4 columns. Let's see the side here.
出发。
Okay, look at here. Answer similar like this one.
什么 condition 出发到
哦，出发
你 set 的
How do you do first? Assume transaction 2 start first.
就像当
Okay, transaction start 2 first start.
什么什么的时候，它就会什么什么。
哦，
所以当你 update menu item 的时候，menu 会变 trigger，因为你 trigger 它
Check in. What you didn't do one?
如果你 check format，
The answer is given to you already, see? The answer is in front of you. Do first.
你 insert value 触发到，
他不给你色这样。
因为你光 format，
哦
trigger 触发。
trigger 就很像，因为我做的是就是 insert data 的话，它就可以 insert。
如果你的 format 错了，
然后也可以就是我 insert 这个 data 那一边也会增加，这个也是算 trigger。
就是 insert 原本的 insert，就是你这样。 选一个要check for 的，
哦，
就是你不可以弄吗？
弄哪一色啊？
有 for 吗？
这样我去一个会下去 check。
做
一个是 check quality 就 insert data 在后面了，还有一个是 check validation。
也可以吗？
Hey, Chilling, what you do? What are you doing there? 啊？你有两万色给你看，你还会做？
reading validation 好像还挺拥挤的。
就是有一个朦胧才美的女孩子，真的，来，你做来先，我等下给你answer。这个对我来讲就是我的女朋友哦。快点，来到手眼色，don't worry。
你几点了？
我已经应该还是要调过一点。
我不会做这样的事情的，只有偏重会做。老师。
那你帮我加分啊，不要扣我的分。
刚才你骂我是吗？
是我，刚才原来是他。
所以。哎，跟聪你上面没有submit的，你没有送给我，没有收到哦。怎么没有收到的？你都没有来哈？哦。好啦，这是吉林啊。Yeah. At least you draft a bit and then see whether check your answer is correct or not. 什么事情？
我相信你不会做这样子。
马屁
我肯定不会啦，怎么做这样？哎呦，
这是整个学校最好的人学。
有些东西啊放在心里比较好，讲出来就不好。
可以拍了。对。
Remember, the concept here is when you write, the value just change. When you write, value just change. In the middle, not change it. Only when you write, value change. Yes, what can I help you, friend? Eh, why so familiar face one?
Because I got.
Oh, previously I got teach you one. Come on. Okay, another 2 minutes, I show you answer. Then you take also keep for yourself for reference. Don't show send to others and so. Okay? Because we have new rules cannot share answers to students. Know why? So let's fix the rule. Okay, Janet, you know Janet, you know in your class I got people observe you for a long time. You know? No, nothing. Okay? Okay. Go take photo So come. Answer. Head up. Part A. You like. Okay. Head up. Okay. Lost update. So the most important part, I show you the most important part. This part. This one. This part. Your value being override by others. Lost update. Your value override by others. This is a more important part you want to indicate. Next, lost update. Okay. Okay, cannot. Remember, you need to demo this part. This value override by this. Lost update. Yeah. So go to next. Here, the point is roll back after people read your value. Roll back. See, I write already. You go to read, roll back. This is a key things you need to indicate. You write the answer, people go to read your value. Suddenly you go to roll back. That's called dirty read or uncommitted dependency. You must demo the part. Okay, I know how you run. Maybe your answer is a bit different from me. But the more important thing, you must show this part. You write the value, people go to read, then after that suddenly you roll back. That's called dirty read. Get it? The most important part you must know. That's it for today. Okay?
NYP